Hello and welcome everybody. This is the Moon Sliver, another indie horror game out on Steam for all of your enjoyment. I do hope you enjoyed Fingerbone because this is made by the same producer or maker of the game. And as you can see, the instructions there are pretty straightforward. Looks like we've got our own flashlight here. Isa was the oldest and if not the wisest, certainly the most learned. She remembered when Josiah still lived, and she would sit on this crate and listen to his stories. Those memories, like so many others, were bittersweet. That's another. Daniel was a quiet man who spent his life lost in the books of old or lost in his own thoughts. He wondered where the barrels had come from, and who had put them here. Abel loved Isa, and he loved Daniel and Ellie, but when his mind wasn't turned towards their well-being, it was filled with thoughts of bleak hopelessness. Sometimes he would rifle through the barrel. The promise of undiscovered trinkets raised his spirits, if only temporarily. I don't know what's in there. Kinda looks like bone fragments. Anything here? Okay, fireplace. Ellie was a sullen and beautiful girl, the youngest of all of them, with the mind unfit for lofty thoughts. She had once come in here to see if there was any old firewood. Otherwise, she stayed in her cluttered house where it was warm and familiar. Well, okay then. Oh. It's quite the, area. We don't need to... Oh, can't go out there. That's water. Okay. That's fine. We can jump. Kind of a pretty game. Some sort of dust storm is blown in, that's for sure. Some crazy looking houses. Okay. Aw, do you remember when we used to climb that tower over there, he said. I wonder how long before the whole island is underwater. Daniel sat with Elliot under the tree, his arm around her. What tower are we speaking of, and what is that terrible sound? That clicking. Is that me? Nope, still going. I don't know what that sound is. But it's not a nice one. The door has rusted shut. It would never open. Okay. Well, that solves that one. Got a bed. Whatever the heck that is. A candle. Give me the candle. What were you and Abel doing at the house yesterday while I was climbing the mountain? He answered, casually flipping through the book on her table. It was covered in dust. Okay, well, jumping doesn't really help us. No, nothing in the fireplace, really, so this one's... Oh. Ellie was laying on the bed. Daniel came in. She scowled at him suspiciously and beautifully. What were you and Isa doing in the old power building? What were you talking about? Well, who knows? Maybe we'll find more. Abel often visited Daniel. Loved to talk, and Daniel loved to listen. Isa and I were out for a walk, said Abel as he entered. I thought I'd stop by before you got caught up in a book. Daniel put his book down. Hello, he said. His expression confused Abel. Okay, well, we don't have to look at the bed. He's got plenty of firewood. Not a whole lot here. Ah. No, we already saw that one. Hey, what's this? A key! Okay. I remember when the moon still shined, when each night was bathed in silver. In warm silver? Okay. And the shadows were mysterious and friendly, and the island was a place of joy. That was many years ago. Since it disappeared, this place has become cold and stark, plagued by an inexplicable sense of loss and despondency. Daniel and Ellie are young. They do not feel it. They do not remember what the world used to be like, but Abel and I do. And we are both filled with longing for intangible joys that it can no longer provide, for friends that do not exist, for feelings that cannot be reasonably felt. When I was younger, I smiled because I felt like smiling. Now, that smile is a disguise. Oh, another key. I forgot controls for everything. Oh, I already saw that one. Don't need to see it again. Oh, what's this? I got a key. Can I use it? How do I use a key? Oh, okay. Isa didn't know what the object was, but she remembered her father tinkering with it in his workshop when she was a girl. The workshop and the adjoining home were now far underwater. She was not a young woman, but even now, seeing it brought her comfort. Abel came in. "How do I get into the storage?" he asked. She shut and locked the box. "I've told you before," she said. "I forgot," he said. "I don't go there often. Press the first 3 until they click. Leave the 4th alone." Okay. 3, click. 4, alone. I think we're going to unlock something. I don't know what that is. It kind of looks like a calculator or an old cell phone or something. I don't know. What else we got? She took the knife from the shelf. The blade was dull and rusty, but it was still pointed. She was not smiling. Well, that's kind of scary. Flashlight's flickering. I don't remember the controls to this. There's an evil man on this island, and I know him well. We played together as youths. We have cried together. We have eaten together. We have loved the same woman, betrayed the same women. He is my constant companion and my worst enemy. He puppets my arms, legs, and mouth to his own selfish ends, and secretly hurts everyone I love as I watch, helpless, with their unshed, unfelt blood on my hands. He gifts me my flesh with indescribable pleasures, and he blights my soul with unutterable despair. His name is Sin, and we are bound together. Surely there exists no hell worse than this. I was going to say it was his shadow or an alter ego, but Abel read to escape. Daniel read to feel his lofty, strange thoughts. Isa read to pass the time, but Ellie, as far as Abel knew, she hadn't opened a book in years. What did she do all day? He didn't know. Sometimes he worried about her. He worried about all of them. Were they melancholy, just like him? Oh, hey, it's another box. Oh, open it. Oh, there. Hey, look, a key. Ooh, what's this? He watched Ellie put her clothes back on, his eyes unfocused, not really seeing her. He didn't say anything. Her lips were pursed in that eternal ignorant scowl. He got up from the bed and opened his box. He used to believe that one day he could plant the last few seeds and they would be able to grow food again. But now he knew that the ground was poison. Isa had given the seeds to him for safekeeping. Isa loved him. Isa trusted him. His eyes filled with tears, but he didn't let Ellie see. "I'm supposed to meet Isa for a walk," he said. She didn't answer. She just left. Well then. Scissor. What childlike emptiness I feel, to find the most peaceful solace in fantasy, to find the masquerades a truth more vivid than reality. What sort of twisted villains were the ancient writers, to taunt us with unreachable worlds, more beautiful than our own? We have enough stored food to live long lives. When our wood runs out, we will be cold, but only so cold as to be uncomfortable. The water is rising, but it will be many years before it reaches our homes. Technically, we survive. But to what end? This island is all the world we know, and is nothing but the broken pieces of a fairy tale. Well. Alright, well, we need to fix something about our flashlight. That's all I know at this moment. Hey, what's this? Ah! That's what that does. That's where I recharge my flashlight. Okay. Well, I can't. That's kind of an odd spot for a... What else is on this island? More houses? Oh. Door. Come back when the night falls. Okay. Will do, Capitan. How about you? The night was wild and cold. The monstrous tracks leading from the hatch were brand new, but the wind quickly erased them. Aha! See, she knew. Just needed to tell us that to mess with the third one and not the fourth. Zap. I hear people? Ellie was uneasy. The darkness had never felt this menacing before. It seemed alive, watchful. Please don't. The code was long forgotten. What is it? The opposite? I guess it wouldn't be that one. Alright, well, we'll go look for some clues, I guess. The left. What if our flashlight runs out? Then we're gonna be in a pickle. And we'll go left again. Okay, dead end, so we'll go this way. Some crates here. Oh goodness, what is this? Is that a key? No. I don't know what these panels are. But a family of rats lived amid the crates for dried food. They were perhaps the last animals left alive. Okay. Well, I really don't want to find out why the music is so creepy. We're gonna go charge our flashlight because I really don't know how long this is gonna last, and I don't want to find out. Yeah, see? Now it starts dying. I can hear voices. That's weird. I don't like it. Alright, so we went left. Now we'll go right. Ooh, Ellie. Its voice echoed through the tunnels. She couldn't explain the feeling. It was as though something was lurking around every corner, staying out of sight, staying ahead of her. So we are Ellie? In this story? Daniel heard a soft scratching footsteps behind him. He turned... Nothing. Okay. Oh. Please don't. Good. So we got a new Zappy station. Nothing. Alright, so we'll go right this time and see what happens. Okay, nothing. We'll try right again. A table. I don't know what those are for yet. She'd never felt like this before. She knew these tunnels well. She had been down here hundreds of times, yet she was lost, confused, and afraid. Okay. We're conserving our energy. That thing's right there. Alright, so now we gotta go left. And left again. Oh, hey. Dead end. Well, that makes it easy. Just double check. Yep, that's the table room, so we're fine there. We'll go charge up and check out the other side. But before we do that, why don't we call this a first yet short part to our series and see just what it has left. So join me in the next one, will ya? And we'll see where this takes us. Bye-bye for now.